We're reacting to I Did a Thing. How many pressure washers does it take to fly? My guess is he will not fly. If he does, I'll be very impressed. Anyway, we have a second channel now, which is called Dax Goes Live. This is going to be where I do my live streams and upload shorts. So if you do want to check it out, it'll be in the description down below, or it'll just be in the featured page on this channel. Anyway, let's get straight into it. And away we go.
How you going? If you've
How
ever
you
used a
going?
pressure washer, you've probably had the same thought as me. You turn it on and you feel the power and the speed of the water running through your hands.
Oh, that's
and
powerful.
That makes you think, what would happen if I put this in my oven?
Huh?
And then, after that, you want to know how many pressure washers it would take to get you in the air. So today, I'm going to find out.
My guess, if he actually does it, my guess would be at least...
Okay, when you search online, you find a bunch of fake videos of people flying.
20.
Like this one by Zach King. Or this one by these two goofy guys
Yeah, but they're
just
fake, bro.
mucking around during work.
Nah, that's fake,
These
right?
two pressure washers conveniently
That's
face
not real.
perfectly towards the camera. And surely, if it was this easy, every tradie in Australia would be flying to work.
Yeah.
But maybe it is. So I took apart my pressure washer bidet and pointed the pressure washer down the scale to see how much force they actually produce. And most days my weight
that
is
work?
roughly between 88 and 90 kilos, depending on if I do a morning poo and whether that poo falls on the scale or not. And now, when I turn on the washer,
Too much information.
I weigh 1.5 kilos less, which means that unless those goofy men weighed 3 kilos, the video is fake.
Yeah.
And this is way less power than I was hoping for, and means I would need 80 of these cheapo pressure washers strapped to
80?
every part of my body to cancel out my weight.
Yeah, oh, that's... I don't seem safe.
$16,000, and it's not going to happen. So I need to find a stronger power washer. And I don't
Could you
really
get a
understand
bigger
the physics
nozzle?
and maths behind it, but I think that if I weigh 90 kilos, I essentially need 90 kilos of upwards force every second to get my big booty off the ground.
That is a big booty, not
And
gonna
it is
lie.
possible to do these with water, as there are companies that offer water jetpack experiences
True.
by essentially strapping their customers to the exhaust of a jet ski, which gives some pretty impressive results. And jet skis have a flow rate of 4,000 litres per minute, which is heaps.
Okay.
To put that in perspective, my mate Alexa
What
has a flow
the
rate of around 1.5
What?
litres per minute.
Stop. He's touching... Okay, I'm hoping that's a bottle. That is a bottle. He's leaking Gatorade into a tub.
Compared to a normal pressure washer.
Because if
which
that's
has
not,
8
that's
litres
just
of
so
flow
messed
per
up.
minute. So that means the jet ski has 500 times more water flow than a pressure washer. But using a jet ski is cheating, and I want to find a pressure washer strong enough. So I attempted to modify my existing pressure washer so it gets more flow by drilling out the nozzle and removing the filter.
Yeah. Break stuff. I love it.
But I broke it.
Oh, he actually broke it.
The idea of
Oh.
breaking other people's pressure washers. So I borrowed a 3,000 psi, 15 litre a minute pressure washer. And even though I won't be able to get the same flow rate as a jet ski, I'm hoping I can get the same force by having a much higher PSI.
Let's go.
And I got on the scale again after eating a big lunch and a bunch of fishing sinkers, and now
Like
weigh
a-
95 kilos.
Like a Subway.
And this time it looks like I'm losing around 3 to 4 kilos, but it's hard
Dude's
to
feet
tell
are
from
so
all the water
dirty.
And I really thought it would give me more lift, as it feels like it has more than 4 kilos of kickback.
Look at
But
that
maybe it's
muscle.
not
He didn't be so
transferring
muscly.
into
What the
lift, as
frick,
I'm not
dude?
holding the hose tightly against my body. Then I figure I might get more thrust if I take off the nozzle, resulting in more water flow.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh, no. Maybe not. That looks terrible.
Now it looks like Alexa. The pressure washer needs the nozzle to build up pressure. Then I thought I might be able to make it stronger if I opened up the handle and lost these tiny screws in the grass.
Oh, no.
Which didn't help either. It looks like
pain.
I'm only getting 5 kilos of thrust. So
Why? What do we do?
And I found these even stronger industrial petrol-powered pressure washers, which will deliver 20 litres of water at
7k. Dude's getting closer and closer to that 16k. If he's paying 7k for this, he was better off buying the 16k worth of pressure washers.
a minute at 5,000 psi, which might
hell,
be able to
dude?
get me in the air if I have multiple of them. But before I applied them, I decided to see if my arms were even capable of supporting enough thrust to get me off the ground. So I
True.
made this pulley system, which I can add weight to. And will
That
pull up
looks
my arms
sus
in the
as
same
hell,
direction as the
bro.
pressure washers.
You can't
Now,
be
if I wanna
doing
get off the
this.
ground, I need to be able to support 45 kilos of upwards force
Dude.
in each arm. But first, tried out the system with 20 kilos.
You good?
Now, some of you have probably noticed that I've moved house, and this wasn't my choice.
Oh, really?
And it turns out landlords don't like it when you film yourself destroying stuff and
Oh.
blasting holes in your ceiling. And the new garage is nice, but doesn't have the crap.
Oh, I always used to think that was his house, you know. I didn't know he was renting it.
How I feel of my old place, so I made sure to replicate some of the most recognizable
Man was destroying
features,
someone
like the
else's
blade fan
house.
and some of the holes that my old place had. So let's just hope the new landlord doesn't watch this video.
Oh, he's still renting, and he's destroyed the roof.
Also, lucky for me, my
Man's
grandpa
just
died,
lost his deposit.
so I got a bunch of his tools from the 50s to add to my garage.
What?
Like this drill press, a cool vice.
That's sad.
a nice big
Sorry if you
tank of
lost it.
gas for the welder. And most excitingly, a tool I've always wanted to use.
What is that? Cracker?
Child labor, which should allow me to make
Oh.
things much quicker.
That was dirty. Don't let him eat
Okay, so I went
that.
outside and
Oh
added 40
dear.
kilos to the rope,
Oh
which was really
dear.
hard to support.
So he's saying that he wouldn't be able to do it even if he could. Oh,
And
he's doing
hurt
it.
my hand
Oh,
heaps. And that is even without the threat of being blasted open by water. So I can't imagine
True.
how hard it's going to be with the pressure washers.
he needs like.
But I decided to hire
an
the 4 big
exosuit.
ones anyway. And I didn't realize how hard it would be to hire this many pressure washers, as most places only have one big one. And then when I finally found a place that had 4, I didn't consider that I needed a cover story as to why I needed them. And then when I was on the phone, I panicked and for some reason told them I needed 4 to clean my kitchen. So Kennards, if you're watching, here's me doing the dishes. And even though they seemed confused, they still delivered 4 giant pressure washers.
Wow.
Yeah, just 4 of them. Thank you.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
before I put them all on me, there are a couple of things I still need to do. Obviously, I can't hold 4 pressure washers, so I need to make some kind of brace for my arms, which will help
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
stabilize them, but also
Make an
mean I'm attached
exosuit.
to the pressure washers, so I'm going to fly wherever they take me. And I made the brace out of this square bar, which I cut into arm-sized pieces.
Okay.
I then welded on some right angle pieces for the rope to go through, and then also welded another brace on the end, which should help me hold my body weight against it in a similar way to crutches. Then I tied on the pressure washers.
That don't
Yeah,
look
it's almost
good,
a illegal
dude.
looking device.
Yeah,
And
it
then
looks
comes
like
the
you're
most
gonna hurt your
important
arm.
step, which is
Honey?
dipping the end of the brace in the sponsor of today's video.
Oh,
PayPal. Honey
that
is
was
the #1
good.
shopping store in
Segue.
America, but I like to think of it as being more similar to an online sidekick inside my computer, and is always trying to find me great deals on the things I'm buying. Simply, Honey automatically searches for promo codes so you don't have to. And when you buy something, if Honey works on that site, it swoops in to help you find a great deal. It doesn't matter what you are buying, as Honey works on many of the sites you are already using. There is really no reason not to.
It's kind of useless. The codes don't work, but the price comparison thing actually does pretty good. So I would actually, if you haven't got Honey, I would install it just to see if Amazon's trying to rip you off or not. So I would definitely install it for that. Use his code.
So go now.
What's he doing? I missed that joke. I skipped a bit, but
I
I
was
wanna-
buying these pressure washers online, and Honey found a coupon to save me $10. I find that when using Honey for online shopping,
Dude.
it really takes off.
Dude,
A
the
lot of
washers was 7K.
pressure.
I get the joke now. Pressure joke. Water pressure joke. Water pressure joke.
And into your browser for free at
yeah.
joinhoney.com.
$10 is nothing over 7,000.
.com/I did a thing. Okay,
But support
back to
him.
the pressure washer gun. So I put down some plywood and some mats so I don't hurt myself when I fall down. And then pulled out this old record player to use as a
Whoa.
platform. Then because I only have one hose, I borrowed some more from my neighbor who was strangely supportive of what I was trying to do. And now I have 4
Oh, cool.
5,000 pressure washers hooked
Yo.
up to 4 separate
What is this glass?
water
I like it.
supplies with a combined
Kind of-
pressure of 20,000 psi and 80 liters per minute flow rate, 80 times more than my mate. Okay, now before going straight to the 4 pressure washers, I just want
You
to
want
see
to
what
try
2 feel
2.
like without an
Okay.
arm brace.
Yeah. Brother. Look at the veins. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything, if I'm honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let go, let go! Jesus Christ.
What was that?
The bad thing is, it's like getting electrocuted because when it pushes up to this position, I can't let go of my grip.
It's pulling away.
So hard into my hand that it's gonna fly away. So I need to grip it.
That's insane.
Jesus.
This one is a million times stronger than this one.
And that wasn't a good idea. But luckily the nozzles want to fly up away from my feet. Although if they do cut them off, I will weigh less. Also, the scales weren't displaying much more weight loss than the 3000 PSI pressure washer.
Nah.
Then
Wow.
I realized
What a waste of money.
these pressure washers are rated to a flow rate of 20 liters per minute, but my neighbor's garden hose only outputs 8 liters per minute. So unless these pressure washers pull out more water somehow, they aren't producing as much power as they could be. So I got this external pump, which has a flow rate of 7,200 liters per hour, which is 120 liters per minute, and then got these old sewage hoses, which were a little too small. So I used this heat gun to loosen them up before shoving the pump into the hose's urethra,
Ew.
which now pump out heaps more water.
Okay.
After connecting the new hoses,
Ew.
I tested out the braces with 2 pressure washers.
Yeah, I figure I should test with just 2 first.
Dude's arm's gonna fall off.
Much one of those kicked, like,
Pretty terrifying.
it might be impossible to control.
You also look like an orc.
I feel like a Vietnam War guy.
Which side?
To flamethrowers and children.
Oh, yeah, great.
Okay,
At
dude.
least you're on the correct end of it. I'm going to be turning the stuff on over here. I'll be like directly down the nozzle from it.
Okay, yeah, you can turn it on.
Dude. Whoa.
Okay,
Lucky
these
he's not
were way
dislocating his
stronger
shoulder.
than the normal garden hoses, and were pushing me back. Really
Oh
hard.
my
I
god,
couldn't
that's
really
actually
keep
kind
them
of
in
sick.
one spot. And even allowed me to do this, which doesn't look very impressive on camera, but felt very cool in my head.
Dude, imagine going to a water pistol
So now
fight.
it's time for
and
all
with-
4
you have
pressure
that.
washers. But before I did that, I wanted to see what would happen to my head if the 4 pressure washers somehow did slip out of my hands and pointed directly at my face.
Okay.
In this order, we're going to turn these ones on first. Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to turn them on first.
Okay.
And then you'll turn these ones on.
I'm turning on all of them.
Huh?
I'm turning all of them on.
You're going to turn all of them on. And then if I want you to stop, I'll point at one and then go like this. So go like...
Your hands are... You're going to be holding these.
True.
I'll just turn them all off.
I'm
just-
glad you told me before I tried to...
Oh, I didn't know he's using both right now. Oh my god, he's not gonna be able to do this, bro. This is too much.
And the power of these 4
That's
washers together
crazy.
was insane. The only way to describe the feeling is kind of as if a wet man was pushing back on my underarms while spitting on my face.
Beautiful. Oh my god, okay. I thought it'd do more damage, you know, but that's still good.
What the... What? Wait, I wanted to eat the watermelon afterwards. There's no watermelon.
It's probably in the bush.
What?
Well, I didn't
Is it any good?
I did not expect it to look like that.
Probably watery.
It's like, it's turned into a milkshake as well. It's so
Tastes
frothy.
like a slushy. That's delicious.
It's actually not that bad.
Ew, not on the grass.
It's a way to eat watermelon.
That's amazing. Tastes a bit like pool water. But
It's full of chlorine.
Oh.
I had enough confidence to continue. So with the wheelchair on standby, we were good to go. And
Oh, we could
Alexa
use the
turned on
wheelchair?
all 4 pumps.
Yo, you could strap the water pressure things to the wheelchair. Why has he not done that?
And although I look very graceful here, it may surprise you to know that I didn't really have any control of the movements my body was making, nor could I let
Yeah.
go of the trigger. I also couldn't scream loud enough over the pressure washers to tell Alexa to turn them off.
Dude.
You're telling me to turn it off and you're shooting at the machine that I meant to turn off.
I couldn't really control it. It's
Dude.
bad because you start You start off
not
with
enough
like
time.
strength.
I thought he'd attach it to the wheelchair.
The longer you're doing it, it's just like, I don't know, holding 15 kilos
Yeah, because if he attaches it to the wheelchair, he's not got to hold them. He's just got to press the triggers.
up. You get really, really tired.
Yeah.
And you just start to go. And then once you go a bit floppy, your arm just keeps going.
So I decided to have another go, but this time with the washers closer to my body and securely in my underarms, but also with a scale to see how much force I was getting.
Oh, okay. You're getting something. Oh, but he went to 100. Wait, what? Huh? It's...
And the scale was saying I was losing about 50 kilos, going
Okay.
from 110 to 60-ish, which is a lot
Yeah.
of force. Then I decided to try jumping.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Stop, dude. That's dangerous. Nah.
Now, it doesn't really look like anything is happening, but I did
But you're
feel
jumping
like I was
higher a
getting
bit.
a little bit more airtime than usual.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say I was anywhere close to flying, but it did look pretty cool. And in the slow-mo, you can see
Jeez.
that I actually seem to get a bit of extra height and fall slower than usual. Or that could just be the wobble from the pressure washers and the slow-mo from the camera, making it look like that. So I gave it a couple more goes, but my altitude remained pretty similar. And with
Yeah.
these pressure washers, I was getting around
Sag.
12.5 kilos each, meaning I would need 8 of these to get me off the ground, plus the weight of the
8?
pressure washers, so more like
Jesus.
10 of these. So unless I magically lose 50 kilos,
Wow.
I don't think these pressure washers are going to make anyone fly today.
Wow. Where's that in stone?
Do you reckon you can come with me? Come with me.
No. Don't you
Come on.
dare.
Come on. Thank you.
110 kilos.
Yeah. Now, just, keep it like that.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop.
Thanks for watching. If you like
Man's
that,
a hu-
please
man's
subscribe
17
and check
stone?
out some of my other videos.
Rubbish. Good video. Wait, hold on. I missed that last bit. I was too busy looking up weights, bro. Oh, look, you've a mannequin. That's funny. That's good. That's kind of sick. Wait, what would I... So, if he tied me up to that thing, would I be able to fly? Dude, that probably could lift me. That probably could lift me. I'm 9 stone, according to that, it's like 57 kilos, right? So if I was to go on that machine, it'd probably rip my arms off, but I could probably fly. So it's probably just because man's just built different that he can't fly. Good video, good video. Don't endanger your lives, don't do this at home, and everything performed in here was done by a trained madman professional.